Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cow's channel, the Advanced Cow, the best place to watch me be average in video games. We are here with the Marauders here in Battletech on week 3, day 2, that doesn't really matter. And let's go see Darius. I believe that is...
I have answers. Catch you later, Commander.
I believe that this game has been said it's already doing pretty well. Star map. There you go. Sumeri, can I... Upper is here, the travel contact is here. Detroit is a modest peripheral level civilization, so it's not great. Travel cost. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I need to... Well, let's go to Mech Bay, make sure that I have everything. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, just loaded low. I could refit, but I don't think I need to. Oh, that's cool. I think that's my special... Go ahead and do that. I like that. Look at that. That looks cooler. Can I do that? I cannot. I believe that's my special Baku skin for the Shadowhawk, which is weird because the Shadowhawk is not the mech that you spawn with as an individual, so I don't know why that they didn't give it to you to the Blackjack, but it looks cool. I'm not... Let's go to contracts. I think I need to take a contract. Okay, yeah. Priority mission, but there's a patrol mission here, finding a military lance in the backwater. I don't see any reason not to do this. There's a American lance operating on Detroit within a region we control. All local government options are at risk. I don't see any reason not to do it. I'm already here. It's worth 108 grand and a little more salvage. And the same planetary governor dude wants to do it. So let's just take the... I know it delays the... Oh, I didn't know it was on Detroit, but okay. I guess that was the symbol for... Well, Detroit's where the main contract thing is anyway, so I don't care. So we're just going to take the jump ship. Ooh. I love it. I love it so much. And yeah, well, let's just go do this mission, and then we will do the priority contract. And I believe after the priority contract, the game will open up pretty much completely. Financial report is in 3 more days, but I have 1.1 mil, so I'm
ready
not
to go over financials whenever you
are. So end of month, yeah. We're going to still do normal. My morale is, as far as I know, okay for the beginning of the game. I don't have any tasks except to get to Detroit, and oh my god. My ship shook a little more than I was comfortable with. Oh, I'm paused. I was about to say, nothing's happening. Yeah, baby. Let's drop. I am fine with this selection. It's the same as last time. What, you have multi-target, which is good for the Blackjack. I have, excuse me, evasive movement, which is good for the Shadowhawk because it's going to be closing in so it can punch. Bulwark, which is gain guarded when remaining stationary, which is good for the Vindicator because I want to take PPC shots. And Sensor Lock for the Spider. Put unused battle mechs into storage and avoid maintenance fees. This is true. You can have like... Man, I want to say you can have up to 18 mechs out of storage, which is a lot. Try to angle your attack to take advantage of your enemy's vulnerable armor locations. That's, you know, obvious. Prepping for combat, straightforward mission. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge. Now, it says lance. It does not say specifically what kind of lance it is. Which means that it could be 4 vehicles, it could be 4 battle mechs, or it could be a combo mech vehicle lance. Now, I'm leaning towards no more than 1 light mech because the difficulty level is this low. Now, that doesn't mean that the intel is not at times wrong. It just means that, you know, that's how it goes. It loads a little slow because I use an off. We got them right in the open. These guys are immature. Get eyes and take them out. Good hunting. Let's get eyes on them.
On my way.
We got contact. Oh, hello. We have mechs. That's a little heavier than I thought it would be. So let's get the PPC thing with the... And let's move the spider up to here in some cover. That is a good... Well, we're getting right into this. Haha, take that, pole. Alright, what do we got? We have 2 light mechs, it looks like. They're unknown. Oh, a panther. He's got a PPC. And missiles. He used... I got a couple... Took a couple of missile hits. I did not take... I'm going to reserve, let the other light mech go. Because I'm in an advantageous position. He's going to have to move if he wants to fight. It's a commando. Ow. Well, with a large laser and a small laser. That's not good. So first things first. Let's look at... yeah, medium laser, large laser, variant commando, and your standard SRM Panther. PPC in the right arm, jump jets. Now, so we want to close in while taking out...
Ready for orders. Got it.
So let's move the Vindicator first. Wonder where the rest of them are. I'll use the LOMs even though it's only 2 of them are going to hit. Because they're such light mechs. Come on, baby. Oh my god. That was center. And it was beautiful. Coming through, excuse me. That was, hell yeah, as center as ever I've seen. SRM2, not the large laser. Not going to waste the AC-5.
Engaging target.
Oh, that was really bad. But his evasion is, you know what, Decker?
What's up, boss?
No, not Decker. Glitch. You have multi-target,
Don't need
you?
to tell me twice.
So, I think the medium lasers on the... B. So on the Panther... Okay, so we're going to move the medium lasers to B, and we're going to use the ACs on the Panther.
Got it.
That was not what I meant to do. Last, I am...
Orders?
Let's try this. See if we can flank him a little. I can still put 2 more medium lasers on him.
Let's see how you
Take
like
him out.
this.
Blast! Oh, no! That was enough.
Hostile eliminated.
Wait, that's 50% of the lance? Is it just these 2 guys? That's not a lance. Structure exposed.
Warning. Armor low.
What are you talking? Wow! I must have taken both shots to the torso.
Commander?
Now I am, a little low on, so let's just get his... Come on, take that. But you got no evasion, sucker. So where's my
Receiving you.
Vindicator?
Waiting for orders.
Gain when remaining stationary, that's fine. Yep.
Locking
This'll
on
take
target.
it. Left arm destroyed.
I hear ya.
I mean, if you really want to play, we can play. Don't need these ACs anyway. Light them up. Oh, that's all hits. Aww. I kind of wanted that PPC, but I guess I'm not going to get it. That's too bad. Oh well. I don't know if I could have jumped up there or not, but just overwhelming force.
Engaging target.
Oh my god, he's wrecked.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Booyaka! Milk run just as expected.
Mission successful.
They're not all going to be that way. I know you can have bad intel, but that was pretty good. So that is 108 grand. Mercenary company up. 2 kills, no injuries. All nothing destroyed, so all armor's refilled. What do I want? I already have partial salvage on Panther, so I kind of want that. Confirm that. They also gave me a generic heat sink and generic jump jets. I'm going to stop right here and make sure that it does not crash again, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Slightly annoying that the game does crash sometimes, but what are you going to do? So let's go to the command center. Let's go to the barracks, check on the mech warriors, make sure that we don't have... Behemoth has 2,000. What do you have right now? You have Bulwark. I think I want to actually put points into her gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And her tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
There you go.
Waiting for orders.
There you go. What's more important? Guts? Guts? Yeah, plus health is very
Training
big.
complete.
I hear ya.
You need points in piloting. You know what? I'm going to put points in guts too for that. That extra health is going to really save our
Training
butts at some
confirmed,
point.
Commander.
Over here. Extra weapon hit and extra tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
Aye, aye.
And you've only got 500, so you're not... Medusa's not great right now, but he's okay. So let's go to the command center and look at our contracts. And let's just go ahead and do the Benefactor. Travel to Belfort. I think I already did that. What is this? Travel to another system included. Oh. Let's go ahead and travel to Belfort. Meet the new client. Travel is...
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
part of the contract as well, which is good. And we're on a boat in the middle of the sky, flying high. Do 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 do. And we're back. And we're going to see who this client is and advance the story a little. Open up some new contracts. Wait a day or two for the jump ship to charge. I love how you can see the... Oh, it didn't load very well. I know they are patching the game, so... Yeah, you know, it'll get better, I'm sure. Yeah, my frame rate just went to nothing on that sequence because it loaded the cutscene a little wrong. Which is disappointing, but oh well. I think this is where I started because I think I'm stupid. We've arrived at Battletech. Ready for the contract? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Benefactor, in orbit, Battletech. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how we're saying it. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, they are the big house in the periphery. This is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us. I think I've already done this scene too. I need to hear the details before I commit to anything. I need you to recover something for me. In exchange, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room. A deal. How do you know about... You know what? Doesn't matter. What are we recovering? Probably something very, very bad. This. Lady Centralla's image is replaced by an enormous grounded dropship. Derelict vessel in Argo, one of only two ever made for over 200 years, lying in state on Axelis, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Veritan. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Pharaoh Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go work on the derelict, and you will protect until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Vesson, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. My Argonian soldier background. You came to the right company, Lady Centrella. During my tour in the Argonian military, I tangled with more pirates I can count. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than one I'm offering, Commander Vesson. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Leo. We were looking for a lifeline. I think this is as close as we're going to get. Okay, Lady Centrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. We've heard stories of your exploits on the battlefield, Commander Vesson. Your reputation as a soldier is well known within the Magistry. It is? I didn't think I was that big. Let's hope you live up to it. The contract is ready for review. We should follow up when you think we're ready to go. I'm ready to go right now. Let's do it. I was kinda... Yeah, here's... Axelis, and here is... This will take me back to Detroit. So let's, 1.1 million? Hello, and really good salvage. But it is... I haven't found any mention of Axelis on a star map. It appears to be a completely uncharted system. Makes me wonder how she knows where to find it, but it's not my place to ask. I was kind of hoping to... But there was no chance I was going to have another medium mech. We'll just have to make do with the spider. Yeah, see, now the cutscene's working fine. But if you look along the spine here, you can watch it charge up. Look at this. Oh, maybe not. Banging noises draw you to the shared mechwarrior barracks where you find Behemoth disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She then pauses. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'll make room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as it sounds, the banks aren't going to... Oh, there she is. Like you modifying their property. I can order her to put the wall back where it came or set money to... I got the cash. Let's pay the fine. You look to Behemoth in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Behemoth's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fine to the benefit for the mechwarriors and decide it's worth it. I lose 20,000 sea bills, but gain 1 morale. Cool. So that worked well. Whee!
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Again? Man. I really am going to need that, we're getting mech tech points and medical points at least for when bad stuff does eventually happen. I really do need this payday. Preferably with lots of paydays, but oh well.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
So we are going to proceed with the contract, but because I get the feeling that this story mission is going to... Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Cintrilla's jump ship. It's strange, the moon it's taking to us. Access doesn't appear on any maps. Where exactly are we going, and how do they intend to get us there? Several hours later in uncharted space. I'm probably going to put a cut before we proceed, because I get the feeling it's going to be a long mission. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards use a pirate point. Pirate point is an unsafe jump point. When you warp into a system in this universe, you have to be certain distance from all of the gravity, basically any massive moons, planets, the sun. Pirate points will get you much closer so people have less warning time. But it also means that you could die very easily if you don't know what you're doing. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least to be concerned. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovirs that showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. I'm sure they were, but we're fine. We're mercenaries. When exactly did you realize what Cintrilla's jump ship could... Yeah, I'm the commander. I want to know this. As we were on approach to dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I guess I could guess what they're going to do. The next time this happens, you tell me about it before we jump. I'd rather eat a bullet than go out the way my parents did. Yes, Commander, of course. Sorry. Yeah, you keep it... Maya, you keep in line. Do you understand? But we couldn't afford to turn down this job. I thought that, given the situation, ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Maya, but for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axis has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? Sounds like the kind of name you choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think the Axis gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles. Battletech activity looks like. Define light. What else do you have? Okay, yeah, define light. I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battlemechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That would be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is in on Axis, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and balling wax. Okay, so up to 4 light mechs with the pirate negative poor armor. Probably some vehicles, probably some defenses, and 1 medium, maybe a heavy battle mech. What else do you have on her? I've never heard of her. Yeah, I haven't either. Cintrilla's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axis, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. A bandit kingdom of entire systems of planets in the periphery. Ruthless raids are a thorn in the side of both Federated Suns and Torian Concord. So it's like, if this is the map, I think they're around here. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death. Paula Trevelyan was born in the pirate kingdom of the Tortuga Dominions and rose through the ranks to become supreme leader in 2015. Her reputation for bravado and cruelty inspires devotion in her followers as much as fear in her enemies. Lady Death? Really? I mean, swear, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect? The pirates not poets, only real a mech warrior call signs any better? Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Fair enough. Is there anything else of interest in that file, Darius? Don't leave us in suspense. Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow. Good on her. She's been living on Axis ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently, our bandit queen has locked up an astonishing number of kills over the years. Mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a battle mech, so she's going to be deployed. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task would be to take down the radar towers so that Samir can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old flying wreck flying again. Ladies and Trill has bet a massive stack of C-bills, which is the currency, as we all know, that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Farrah Murad before Lady Centura mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposedly to be some kind of frontier engineering wonder kind and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Good enough for me, I'll believe when I see it. We'll see. I wouldn't expect to find a really top-notch engineer this far outside the Commonwealth. Yeah. I'll be a little snooty. Hopefully Dr. Murad will defy that particular stereotype. We'll find out one way or another soon enough. Good hunting, Leo. I'll be keeping an eye up here. So I'm going to deploy. I'm also going to put a cut in here. It's about time for a cut anyway, actually, even with all that stuff. So we're going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Come back next episode. Oh, the difficulty went up to 1.3. Look at that. Oh, I see. That's cool. So after he got more information, the difficulty went up to reflect the extra defenses. That's interesting. I like that mechanic. Okay, we're going to try to rescue the Argo in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you then.